U-Haul or
Oh
other
yeah, van life.
van life. Yeah, I knew there was a term for it.
Yeah, I've got a friend that does that.
Van
I don't
motorhome.
think I could pull it off myself.
Yeah, you got to give up a lot to make it work.
Well, there's also the fact that I am fat as hell and very tall and would not fit in any of them.
I'll have you know that
Well, you
hell
wanna
is
get
actually
tall.
quite skinny. All the fat burns off.
You could do the U-Haul quite easily. That's why I made the joke. It's like, yeah, U-Haul seems to be, the growing thing because, well, that way you don't get bounced out of most parking lots if you stay there for a while because, oh, it's a U-Haul. Yeah, he's just having a rest in between driving from point A to point B.
Indeedy.
Oh, we're not putting in any, okay. Apparently, we are not allowed to put in a wall on this job.
Wow.
Spy van. They want spy van decorations. Okay. An Illuminati sign right next to the shower. Sure.
Oh, yeah, it can be light paw, but it's amazing seeing what people can do with, old 20-foot U-Hauls.
Oh, you just reminded me of one of my clients. I wonder if he's dead. He was a very handy individual.
Well, it's a nice backup skill or option to have. I mean, if things get bad, it's like, yeah, you buy an old U-Haul, put in some insulation, and there's the bare bones.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure there's. What about others?
Ooh, excuse me.
Eerie silence.
Oh, I got nothing to say.
Oh, I was just having a quiet yawn stretch.
And I've got 7 minutes to get stuff ready.
Yippers.
Cool. I just brought the food over to Zim, and it's like an excessive amount. Basically, I bought the entirety so you can see how much I made, and then we're gonna split it up between all three of us. He's currently muted, so I went ahead and turned on my mic. That way we can talk. Turn off your mic. Oh, turn on your mic.
There you go. I don't control your mic. So I wanted to turn on my mic so I could talk to them. I'm gonna get her food and then I'll get mine.
Okay.
So who all did you cook for, Rex?
All three of us.
Like I usually do.
Oh.
All the time.
Tanya, we got some hose or something?
Sorry,
Water?
thought the microphone was muted. I was refilling my water bottle.
Ah.
He sounded like a body being just tortured.
You can't prove that.
Tell me where the kitten is. No, I'll never
Just hear
tell
this
you. Meow.
noise, and I'm like, uh-oh, it's one of those noises.
I still bitterly miss my freaking red light on my microphone. You have no idea. I'm dependent on the red light to tell me when I'm hot miking.
All I have is a little dial. Turn it down to 0 or crank it up to 100.
Man, I wish I had that, but
Hey, you guys are getting dials?
I just let the world deal with it. Whatever the world gets is what the world gets. It's not my responsibility once it's out of my mouth.
Yeah, I've got a dial and I've got a mute button on this cord.
Yeah, I just have a mute button on my headset.
Well, I'm still old school. Mine plugs right into the computer, so when I don't need it, I just unplug because I'm bald.
I keep mine just plugged into the computer just because, like, I'm usually hanging out with y'all, and it's more of a hassle having to re-plug in the headset than unplug it when I'm going to bed.
Well, my two sockets are right at the front of the case, so it's like it's just a matter of reach over, plug, unplug. Again, that's why I bought this Lian Li 216 because it's such a nice case, so convenient.
This detergent looks fake.
Now the happy sounds of quiet as people are going nom nom nom.
I'm eating
Always
nom
good.
nom nom nom.
Nom, 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 nom,
And
nom,
I had to
nom.
blank out like for a half second to maintain sanity.
Well,
What?
you're okay?
Yeah. Well, what? Why? Did I say something?
Well, you said you had to blank out for a half second to maintain something, and I'm like, that usually isn't good.
Never fun.
So I rank that right up there with the drop dead pass out when you're just walking in the hallway and all of a sudden just down you go.
Down they go.
I'm happy I don't have to worry that much.
Well, I've only done it 3 times in my life, knock on wood, so I'm thankful.
I had times when I just stood up from my chair kind of fast, and then I immediately fell back onto the chair because I almost passed out.
Yeah, I've done that, or the one knee decides to go, nah, and you're like, oh, crud.
Oh yeah, we're just like, I don't want to cooperate today. We're just staying in bed.
That's why I had my 1 hour walkie today and shopping. It was like, yep, get out there, enjoy it. Ah, it was refreshing.
That actually happened. Like, what was it? Like one of the sessions with Matteo. I'm like trying to get out of bed. My knee. Yeah, no, you're not moving. We're going back to sleep. And I'm like, curses. I sat there for like 2 or 3 minutes just massaging my leg in order to make it cooperate.
I was about to say, it's like, I'd say, oh, welcome to the power of age, but he was a youngin'.
Wake up! Hold the line!
Huh?
This hamlet shall not fall.
Oh, hey,
You
still
were
no snowfall.
streaming, Olu? I didn't realize you were streaming tonight. Huh?
In there, and I wasn't realizing she was streaming. She was playing Pro Country. I didn't know she was online.
Huh.
That's
Well, either way, thanks for the raid.
Tell us when you stream more, so that way we can promote you, shout you out, say hi. I didn't know you were going live today.
This is a very interesting lie detector.
I was about to say, that looks like a hibachi.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, now you're looking at the angle, it's like, that's the old school electric chair with a crock pot on the head.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one seeing zapped to death. Okay.
Like, we will get the truth out of you, or I'm gonna perm your hair. That's gonna do more than perm my hair, but thank you kindly.
Yeah.
It'll give you the fluff of a lifetime. Oh yeah, here's this cans of pork and beans. Conspiracy.
I wondered
guy.
why it was that my jokes were being ignored there. I was muted. I was saying that it doesn't look like a crock pot to me. It looks like a wok.
Yeah.
Ah.
We're either going to get the truth or delicious flavors out of you, one or the other.
Well, there's
All
that
right.
Chinese restaurant going. It's like some guy stole my wok.
And that is
Oh,
stream
hey, it's the guy I'm
starting.
supposed to arrest.
Hi, everybody and anybody who might be here. Probably not a lot of people. I am not a popular person. It's okay.
Don't sell yourself short.
So the research things, I did actually look into that during my downtime, and the research missions, they're not bugged per se. They do function. However, there's a problem where they don't describe exactly what you need to do in what position and environment the science lab needs to be in to perform them. So I just said screw it. I used the console to complete the ones that we did have, and I'm just not going to take new ones in that vein. I'm not going to be playing the guessing game on where I need to park the laboratory to make it start beeping and making science.
We need syrup. They go with us.
Oh no, it's good. What you put in there already.
A timely reappearance.
I
Dungeon awaits.
put in syrup, a timely reappearance.
5007 just resubscribed for 2 months.
Blood Wolf, thank you very much for that resub and your 2 months of support. Thank you.
No.
Look at that cute face nibbling a finger.
Nom 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 nom.
Nom. Nom. It's like human flavor. Nom nom nom. And now we got glow in the dark. Asher.
I'm here.
Duke.
Just kind of muted because I'm eating. Duke, Duke.
Duke Duke. Alrighty.
Yeah,
Let's
eating
find
is
out where
important,
exactly that
enjoy.
satellite's parked. Active, repair satellite. What's the name of the satellite? 5-2X. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I think the breeze is down to like 4 kilometers an hour. It's just this tiniest hint of wind, but it's enough to cool out the top floor.
What the? Dude, what is your satellite doing way out there? Oh my god. Well, I already accepted the contract to repair the thing, but damn. No, it's all the way out past the moon. Yeah, it's actually past the moon.
Okay, so it's a deep space lab then.
Apparently. Problem is, of course, it's I'm just now reaching the point in where I'm just now reaching the point where I can attempt moon missions, and they're already wanting me to go out past the moon. Thankfully, it's just a satellite rendezvous, so it uses a lot less fuel.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
What are you playing?
Kerbal Space Program. And I am hydrating.
Didn't realize they had that kind of stuff.
Oh, it gets very complex,
Yeah.
that game.
There's full-on procedurally generated missions and stuff. Currently, my procedurally generated mission is that I've been contracted to repair a damaged antenna on a satellite, and that satellite just so happens to be out past the frickin' orbit of the moon.
No, Neo, the game didn't crash. I just simply popped it out while I take care of a couple of things in the background before we hit the next day. Checking messages, all that.
Also,
Secret
hey Timber.
message.
And yes, I did hydrate.
Oh, there's a Rexon channel. Hello, Rex.
Boop-a-doo. There we go.
Hi, Rex.
The neighborhood skunk is wandering by.
Neighborhood skunk?
Yeah. Well, I've got a school, and then right beside the school is a big creek, so the skunks are really prone to come over here, steal the cat food, and then go back to the creek.
Oh wow, that pot is bigger than I thought it was. Hold on a second. There's the swivel. Oh yeah.
Oh, good night, Ren.
Okay, I'm not using that pod.
Night, night, Ren.
Good night, Ren.
Night, Ren. Be a good boy.
Good night, Moon.
I guess I can hang out for a little bit longer.
But it's silly. It's like I could actually tolerate skunk smell because like I smelled worse working in industry.
Alright. We need 15 more days. Yeah, 15 more days and one more poster, and then we are done with Inspector mode. Just hit the campaign.
I'm gonna do something very sketchy.
What's that?
I'm gonna be sending this mission up with a single Kerbal who is not a pilot.
Ooh.
Command and control. Do I have RC? I have unlocked RCS. Good. That is good. There's the monoprop. Alrighty. I'm gonna need a nice chunk of monoprop for this mission since there's a rendezvous involved. And let's slap a big old fuel tank on there. There we go. Electrical. Polar sandals. They make the electrics.
Oh no, I hear the
What evil thing are you doing now, Zam?
Nothing.
I don't
It
believe
just
you.
looks like the shelf is being stocked with cans of coffee, baked beans, and other things you really don't want in an enclosed room. It's like day 15 of stakeout, more baked beans. My companion seems to be going insane. Yeah, because he's gone scent blind.
scent blind. No.
Well, it's tomatoes and peas. And I'm just trying to find a way to get the score up to where they want it.
Hello again, ground
even-
control. And yeah, Timber. That at least now you know that you can't hear B flat. I guess.
Ripperoni.
Pure,
I can't even think of
pure
what-
irony that the person who crushes everything can't hear B flat.
B flat.
Oh, we have.
Oh, are you streaming as well?
Yeah, I fired up my stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't see Timber.
Everyone's streaming tonight.
Yeah.
Even Wordy's now streaming.
Streamers everywhere.
But then again, I mean, it's
You can-
long weekend coming up, so everyone's, getting their stuff ready now.
You can stream if you want to. You can put your game online. Because my friends all stream, and if you don't stream, well, you can still be a friend of mine.
I'm gonna
Heck,
hate.
Andy.
I'm just gonna hate heading back to post just because gas prices are gonna be insane.
Yeah, long weekend.
Yep.
I gotta find a game that I can stream and also talk with y'all while doing another game because I don't know how y'all do it. I can't multitask playing a game and streaming if it's not like the same game we're playing at the same time. I end up getting flopped about either in conversation or at the game. One or the other.
Try
Yeah.
Takes
try
practice.
Indigo Park.
Oh, ground control. Since you're just tuning in, I have a repair mission to do on a satellite, and I did not realize just how far out the satellite was before I accepted the contract. So I have to go very deep for my tech level, anyways.
I got him.
I think you killed him, man.
So what if I blew up 2 vehicles to do so?
Oh my god, no.
Does this mean I have to
That
walk
is a
back?
Scorched body. It is charred black to even the clothing. What did you? How did you incinegrated him?
Incinerated? Wait, hold on. What is incinegration?
I had to make a different word. You didn't just like toast him or like, oh, you shoot. Oh my god, you had a Tommy gun. Okay.
Fine,
No, it was
I need to pick up somebody else's vehicle, and they're not letting me do it.
Yeah, ground control is a procedurally generated satellite. It's just outside lunar orbit. For the record, I haven't yet done a moon landing. So that's like, I wasn't expecting them to be spawning satellites that far out yet. So that's why I blindly accepted the mission. That's why you always read the fine print on the contract.
How was supper, Asher?
Oh, still enjoying.
Yeah, it kind of looked there for a second. Your icon was licking its own hand. I'm like, oh, it was that good, eh? Finger licking? Nom, 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 nom.
That's good to hear and see. I mean, I was actually about to comment like, I think I could have made them look a little nicer, but the consistency's surprising. I was worried I'd burnt it a little bit, but I just made it extra toasty. But yeah, it's French
What'd you
toast.
make? Oh, French toast.
yeah.
Wow.
I made this thing. No, not really. I made this thing. I made stuffed French toast using Hawaiian rolls. And,
No, Timber, I said I
hamburger
didn't
beef.
read the contract. That was the problem.
Using hamburger beef and scrambled eggs and cheese and.
I appreciate it, Timber and Neo.
Geez, that's a heck of a recipe. That's quite cool.
Either way, it was something I got off of a YouTube short that somebody got from another video. They did like, you know what, I'm gonna make this, and then it's like, oh shit, it's actually really good. I'm like, oh shit, well I'm gonna make it. I'm not like,
Of course,
oh,
well
shit,
it's
really
French toast. I mean, how can you not like French toast?
Yeah, the moment I saw Hawaiian rolls and like Hawaiian rolls from stuffed French toast, I'm like, okay, that just sounds like it's gonna be good. I just never made hamburger meat and egg scrambled and stuffed it in Hawaiian rolls before, so.
Hey, Burrito. Yeah, this turned out amazing.
Hey, Burrito.
Definitely the
Hi,
first one to ever
Burrito.
make this.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Ow.
But why?
I hope everyone else is eaten and hydrated too.
Yeah, that was actually why my stream was delayed. I was shoving a whole bunch of sausage in my face hole.
That was us yesterday. Oh, very nice.
Giggity?
We roasted 10 honey garlic sausages on the grill.
Ah. Yeah, I just
big
made up some.
fat
I just made up some Italian sausage, bifurcated it, slapped that on some French bread, called it a day. I am not a very hard woman to please.
I think most of us are the same way. It's like, is it basic meaty meat? Yes. Okay, we will enjoy the meaty meat.
Well, I'm glad that you're not a hard woman to please.
Like,
You kind of walked right into that
a food
one.
group. Yeah, I'm happy to walk into that one.
Katie?
Oh, I can get this Ovid again.
I mean, we're all friends here.
Okay, congrats, Rex. You have to make that again.
Actually, Hazel, oddly enough, I did add mozzarella, but I don't have marinara. I did put ranch on it though. Does that count?
I consider that a high tier praise. Heck yeah, that and that another high tier praise is if it can't be finished, it has to be in leftovers. Which probably I shouldn't cook tomorrow. We should have that. I can actually remake the mashed potato bowl and put more chicken on top so it tastes better. The one that's in the fridge, so that way that don't go to waste. But yeah, honestly,
Okay.
the tech, we made a casserole, and it was all thanks to Zim because he gave me the idea to combine the rice the not rice-roni, pastaroni, and
Well,
the pastaroni, for some reason every time it wants you to make it, it always has too much water. It's always you have to drain the water. It wants you to like make it's the only dang box that ever says, all right, I'll put the powder with the noodles and boil it all together. Just have it all boil in there. It's like, wait, don't you want to drain the? No, boil it all together. And I'm like,
Well,
okay.
yeah, because it's part of the cooking process for it.
Yeah, but usually, like for mac and cheese, you kind of like you have a little bit of water. But it's usually milk. Usually, I use the water it kind of boiled with, and a lot of more milk than anything. And I mix it afterwards and stir, and you get that nice sound, and it doesn't have excess water like soup. With pastaroni, the instructions always ends up where there's so much liquid it becomes a soup unless you like drain it or you get just enough water so it doesn't burn the pan or whatever.
Nope.
So that going back
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
this actually works.
All of the
Adding
water.
mashed potatoes into it. But this time I only have one mashed potato powder. I made it a casserole in a way, and what I do, I mix it all up so that way there's
That feels better.
pasta mixed with, say, bacon and cheese mashed potatoes. So then you get like this really dope mashed potato casserole mix that you can then put in a bowl, put some popcorn chicken on top, throw some shredded cheese,
While you're
throw some brown
here,
gravy on there.
consider
you
a
just make yourself
wardrobe
famous mashed potato
upgrade.
bowl. It's pretty cool.
And more hugs from Secret Room.
Honestly,
Been a while
it's
since someone redeemed that
probably-
one.
To be honest, it's pretty much American poutine.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. All right, let's
Plus
see.
chicken.
I got reaction wheel, parachute, drogue chute,
Wait, poutine, does it have
Thermal
chicken or does it
covering,
have... I think it has
final
sausage.
prep.
They sometimes throw some kind of meat on there,
RCS.
but it isn't chicken. Also, they usually use fries.
Separatrons. I'm
Yeah,
missing
I was about to
separatrons.
say, poutine is fries, gravy, and squeaky cheese. After that, it's no longer, quote, authentic poutine, but, I mean, there's so many different flavors, it's whatever you want.
Here's what I'll call
It reminds me of like one friend that they're like it has to be just this way or it's just not poutine.
Yeah, and there's Seamus. Heresy.
It needs to squeak. Let the curd squeak.
What?
I just want
What?
potatoes and gravy and cheese curds. Oh, there's a thing about squeaking cheese curds that makes it better. I've heard people talk about it. How like in Canada, the cheese curds squeak, and that's how you know they're good. And it's like, okay, cool.
Canada?
Oh, well,
I guess
Wow.
it's true.
I can very much say squeaky cheese is really good.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite snacks.
Squeaky cheese.
I'm-
Who's
It's
made of
expensive, though.
Also, squeaky cheese does not need to go in the fridge.
That's what it's called.
who is
squeaky cheese?
That is a very good voice line.
who is turned into the cheese then?
Real quick though, just cap the meal, whatever we're talking about, the pastaroni mashed potato bowl. That I think we can agree with this master that it's more of a shepherd's pie that we made.
Close, yeah.
Yeah, because mashed potatoes and meat on the top. Yeah, I think that's a little closer.
Okay, so burrito, yes, but bun is cute, but you're not allowed to say that. Only certain people are allowed to call me cute. Timber, you can't just blindly add more thrusters and fuel. Hazel, whatever squeaky cheese is, apparently it's good. As Timber said, it's just cheese that squeaks, apparently. And I wasn't ignoring chat. I was just completely left speechless by the conversation at hand.
I was
I mean, just
ignoring.
what happens when you have a few people in here.
I was ignoring
Hello.
chat, and now I'm left speechless at what chat said. Also, I'm pretty humble. Thank you. I'm glad you like the idea. It's really good. You should try it. It goes well. My pro tip, though, don't do what I did. I made way too much in the sense that it was very, very potent. I used
Potent
4
poutine?
packets of potato. I used 4 packets of mashed potatoes. I should have used just 2, but I used 4 just because I wanted to make sure there was enough food, and it ended up where it was very, very, let's just say, thick. So it was good, but it didn't have to be that thick, and you could, yeah. Master Paulie.
Yes, I do remember you say that yesterday, Seamus. And I could use more.
There we go.
Yeah,
I
you
think
Seamus.
You have a whole bowl in the fridge. Let me know when you want me to heat
Secret
it back up.
Seamus.
Well, that's not the same as what you made tonight.
Oh yeah, this stuff took. I don't know. This was a heavy prep meal. Like I felt like a sous chef that was like managing myself to do 15 things because there was a lot of steps on that one. that time sensitive.
Now
Actually,
you've got all those dishes to wash.
oh,
Yay.
actually, thank you. You just inadvertently checked my staging for me there, ground control, because I actually already did run that fuel line. I just forgot to turn it on. Oh, what happened?
Guess what the next
Oh,
one's gonna be?
Burrito subscribed. I thought I had set a custom sound to that. I would guess I need to update that. Thank you very much.
I'll probably be making tacos later this week, Seamus.
Oh,
I haven't had
you know
tacos
what?
in a bit.
Dang, that would have made great tacos. Actually, I could make some tacos out of the. Well, maybe some
There we go.
breakfast burritos. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, ground control. That was the intention. What you suggested there. I just forgot to do it. So actually, that was a good catch. Saved me a lot of fuel there.
Yeah, this is a die-hard conspiracy van. He doesn't even have a bed. He just lays on an inflatable mat on the floor.
Well, I am just trying to throw enough stuff in here to get it to a prestige level of A, so I can move on.
I have a quick question regarding the squeaky cheese. Does it squeak while being consumed, or is it like the preparation, or what?
No, it used to be a mouse that got transformed into a block of cheese. So it squeaks sometimes.
That would be up to Seamus to reply, because Seamus is the poutine person.
Oh,
so
sorry.
I'll let Seamus reply to that one.
Oh!
Expert.
Holy crap! I actually have a hype train, apparently. I need to set custom sounds for all of these things.
Yes, you do.
Stop being nice to me. The framework is showing. Something self promo, something biddies. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide which engineer to send on this mission. Thunder, Nightpire, or Bill? I'm sending Nightpire.
I was about to say you can't go wrong with Bill.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Well, let's see. What else could I work on the side here?
Secret Rue, you could always join my own Discord. Yes, I do have my own Discord. It's ZGF Gaming.
Yep,
that's pretty sure you're in there.
Yeah, that's actually where it is that we're. Hello, Kenku. That actually is where we're in voice chat right now. Ground control. That was the. Oh yeah, that's right. You hadn't joined the chat yet. I was talking about how that's really sketch. What I'm going to have to do here. I'm going to be performing the flight using MechJeb. Because I'm having to keep this thing as stripped down and lightweight as possible because limited tech and limited funds. Alright, oh, cargo, almost forgot. EVA.
Yes, the motorhome on blocks. That is
a
nice.
Seda has been dancing in front of his microwave this whole time.
He's vibing.
I think he started a cult.
What?
No.
Maybe having somebody live in an RV is not such a great idea.
Sorry, I need to look at your stream real quick here.
He's very
Lol.
Very energetic. Very, very energetic. That's what I will say.
I was gonna say eccentric, but yeah, that works.
He's been doing this for several days.
Link was invalid?
Wait, what link is invalid?
Apparently your Discord link is invalid?
What?
It should not be.
Alright, yeah, ground control, That is one thing that I will readily and gladly own. My designs are always unorthodox.
Shiver appears. Food rituals have been used.
Why do you think the food tasted so good, Master? You think I was in there just cooking it all? I was like
The
literally
invite's
popping a mayonnaise the
expired.
whole time.
I'm naming this rocket AAA. It exists just for the purpose of sending somebody out to space with a wrench.
Seriously, there's gonna be some bomb hot pockets coming to that microwave.
I didn't even check how much Delta V I had on this mission. I just slapped a whole bunch and called it good. 4,000 atmo, 2,000 ASL. That should be good enough if I use conservative maneuvering. I believe I actually have ascent guidance, so I do not have ascent guidance. Okay, I guess we're sending it. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, where am I right now? Oh, I'm actually already at the appropriate launch plane. What is your deviation?
Man,
Okay,
that feels weird that you actually have the shivers when it's 19 Celsius, but you were out in 30 earlier, so it's like, this actually is cool-ish.
Target inclination, 19 degrees, which means my orientation needs to be...
Okay, Secret Route, try that link again in a moment. Hopefully
70.
it'll work now.
Execute, throttle up, and send it.
Welcome to www.asherisacutebeast.com. Ooh, ouch.
Ah, that's what I thought. I was going too fast. Okay, got Q limiter on. That should save me a little bit of fuel. And let's start laying it over just a little bit.
Hello there, Robert.
Oh, I wasn't even keeping... Oh,
I'm gonna do some fishing.
I'm pausing until the ad is over.
Yeesh.
I didn't even notice I wasn't keeping track of when the adverts were. Otherwise, I would have delayed the launch.
Yeesh.
Yeah, I'm having to get used to those too. Actually, you know what? That's the next thing I should figure out how to do, because I know Zim has it to where like it pops up on their chat. I don't have that, so I don't know when ads are happening. So, yeah, let me do that. That way I can keep track of ads better.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, since I was a little bit late turning the Q limiter on, I will revert to launch.
Yay, fishing!
You did miss
I
anything,
have
Hazel?
no idea what that does.
As soon as I realized there was a commercial, I paused it and then reverted it. Alright. Q limiter on. Surface. Heading. 70. Pitch. 89. Roll 0. Execute. Throttle up. Send it. Wait, what? MechJeb can do differential throttle now? Then what do we need TCA for?
Okay, apparently Jits is not happy with my design choices.
Oh,
and
come
wants me to
on.
do some renovations.
Sounds about right.
I just found a fun matching game.
I.
Okay. Anybody like
Rex is a
cats?
good boy.
Alright.
Wait, did those just flame out? They're still indicating...
Did you mention cats, Rex?
Yes, I found a game that just came
Oh.
out recently. It's called A Tower Full of Cats. It's literally a match game. We just find cats in a big picture, which I'm gonna go and put on a wish list. It's only $5.
Well, there's also Indigo Park, which is a new furry game that's out, and it's free on Steam.
Please no spoilers.
You talking about the one with the mascot?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
play that
spoilers.
I'm gonna play that Friday. As a
I
show.
plan on playing. I was planning on playing it today, but I decided to do this.
It's chapter 1. I'm sure it's not gonna be too crazy, but it could be another, one of those. So looks pretty decent.
Well, I mean, look at Among Us. I mean, for a while it was out, it was just this, Then all of a sudden, one or two big streamers started playing it, and boom.
Bam. Yeah.
I get it. I'm really happy for the devs too because they made the Stickman adventures and whatnot. The gameplay style generally. Let me put it this way: I'm not excited about that game, the park game, because it's like okay, it's that horror around the Five Nights at Freddy's, Poppy's Playtime, that kind of aspect. The kind of horror I get hyped about is either seeing the creative stuff or stuff that kind of calls back to some old school stuff like Crow Country. Oh, Crow Country was so good.
It's confusing me.
People playing it. Like Resident Evil, very old school puzzles and whatnot.
Okay, so then like that, and then Max, and then haha. Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, Timber. The nose sections of those fuel tanks, I accidentally had them running pure liquid fuel instead of an LFO mix because I'm stupid.
You are not.
No, I'm stupid.
In this chamber. I can't call myself stupid. I'm not gonna let you call yourself stupid. Anything?
Also, if you were going to ask about this, that's what he wanted.
What is it though?
A room divider.
Oh.
And he wants it reverted. Oh, you little bastard.
Okay, so lovely. So
change it all back. I don't like it.
Now the Delta V is 6,000 instead of 4,000. So now the math actually makes sense because I thought the thing looked like it was running a little bit light.
I like this guy. Just as I'm in the middle of arresting him. Oh, speaking of which, I got the "You Look Familiar" achievement. Yay! And so I was in the middle of arresting him. He's like, "This isn't over yet. Do you want to do a little business?"
Timber, that's not how oxidizer works. Oh my god. Alright. Surface. Heading. 70. Pitch. 89. Roll. 0. Throttle up and execute. Somebody execute me. It's such a tiny rocket, yet I've had to revert so many times. This does not bode well for the future of this space program.
I have to agree with Asher that this game that he's playing, it's one of those. It's deceptively simple, but it's very zen soothing.
For who or what? The tenant one?
Yeah, the tenant one.
You know, Burrito, if you choose to believe Japanese mythology, buns already went to space. In fact, they originally came from the moon.
Oh, I just found the spiritual successor to Skate.
Uh-oh.
At a skateboard game called Session. Okay. I'll show that around.
You get Rex a copy of 7 Days to Die.
Alright, there we go.
Zombie builder survival game.
Actually, I'd be up for doing that with Rex.
Don't judge my unorthodox staging. I try really
I've already
hard.
got it, so if you need another certified player, I can join.
Looks like I own it already.
Nah.
Is that a dedicated server?
I didn't
There we
explode.
go.
Tanya's had already killed on that.
No, the dedicated server is different.
No, Timber, those were supposed to come off. They were used up. They were empty.
Secret rocket fell into my backyard.
Uh-oh. I guess they're deployed now. Oh,
Raycon
no.
cute.
Oh, no.
What's up?
Raycon's cute always.
I'm going to end
Yeah,
up losing
Raycon
2
is
solar
very cute.
panels.
Yeah.
Well, what's up?
And
Did you say something?
Yeah, I said Raycon cute.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because he is. And we love him for that.
Oh, crap. I was not
And
checking my
Rex is a good
apo-abscess.
boy. Rex is a good boy. Rex is a good boy.
He
Rex
is.
is a good
He's
boy.
very
Rex
much a
is
good boy.
Rex is a good boy. Rex is a good boy. Rex is a good boy. Rex is a good boy.
Oh, my God.
Save your energy, Master. I appreciate it.
He didn't melt. What happened? This is shocking. Must be the food. It's insulated him.
No, I'm just not an easy melter, and also I have stuff on my mind. Also, I'm good. I'm happy.
I don't
just more
believe you.
concerned about other people's energies.
Oh, this is 330, and the specific impulse there is 345.
My energy's getting up now that the temperature's dropped. It's like,
I'm going to do a stupid.
No.
I'm shutting down my 2 big engines, and I'm going to try to limp this thing into orbit using just the tiny engine because it's more fuel efficient. This is probably going to end in tears.
So yeah, if you do have 7 days to die, Rex, and it sounds like Asher has it, I have it. No, who knows? If you want to do something, let us know.
That is a good idea you have there, but my current thing, I've been kind of trying to think about pushing.
Nah, I'm going to end up losing way too much to cosine losses.
Is what?
Fallout 76.
Ah.
Something along those lines.
Ugh.
Probably something more easy to jump into that isn't like a long game like DayZ or something like Farming Together 2, or finally getting on that one game that Master brought up about that one crazy school and all the blood. But yeah, there's a couple of games that are already on the list of things to play.
I lost 2 solar panels as expected, but it wasn't the 2 solar panels I thought I would lose.
Yeah, kindergarten. Needs a UI, but it'll be really cool. Once y'all see it, it's gonna be really fun.
I mean, enjoy 76 if you want. If you can.
F.
I have a couple of Fallout friends that are hyped about it. I think Salt and Rygon are on board, and a couple of Death Squad mates. So yeah, we do.
Well, then
I didn't really expect you to be about that one, honestly, Master. I wasn't, if I was to try to think of games to like throw at you to play, there's a couple of options, but I'm keeping them in the don't overload Zim folder at the moment.
Hey, what's 16 times 3?
You're making me do math right now?
48?
1, 4, 48, yeah.
Thank you. Math and magic is interesting.
I was about to say, I remember you were making magic, and now all of a sudden it's like, oh, what's this times this? Like,
yes, I know. Funny. There's math, though.
let me guess, you're using the Dungeons and Dragons cards that you had the roll D20?
No, it's a specific card where,
Oh, crap.
it was Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Your opponents take X damage where X is equal to your devotion to black, and then you gain life equal to the life lost this way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Bloomborough to come out so I can grab some more array cards.
Oh. I already have a deck planned for one of the new creatures.
So I did a stupid there.
What
I
did you
think I'm
do?
okay now. Oh, I was using the maneuver planner and I noticed that the fuel cost estimate was steadily changing, and I wasn't thinking anything of that. It's like, well, I guess the computer's just updating the cost of that maneuver. No, Tanya, you're scraping atmosphere.
Oh.
I'll wait for Bloomborough to get out, probably for a month or two, watch the prices crater, and then scoop up the cards I want, or decks for cheap.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Okay.
It's like, oh, I could pre-order from Amazon, or I could pre-order from Hasbro. I don't trust either of them further than I could throw a goose.
Remove all
I
nodes.
know.
And if I pre-order, well, I'm just killing my local game store, so I'll just get it from the game store. Like, oh no, I have to walk to my local game store instead of delivered to my house. Oh, what will my legs do?
Okay, buy impulsive, transfer to target. There we go. Create and execute. There we go. Double check, make sure the computer's not being stupid, because I don't trust the computer.
Is it bad that I'm watching Asher make these places and I'm going, it's like, you know what? I could live in that one. I could live in that one.
Half of them I want to live in.
Aww.
What? It's honestly better than the barracks.
Oh, you're living in barracks?
Why is it
Ooh, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. It's better than a tent, but you know, not by
Why
much.
is it not executing that? Okay, whatever.
Executing? You're executing someone?
Yeah,
No, it's not executing the node. Why is it not?
Look at this place. It's even got its own dedicated breakfast nook, but in the
Bullet
kitchen.
node execution. Target plus. Oh no, there we go.
But it's got that spare room there. Oh no, that's the stairwell. Duh. But still, you could jazz up. Or is that a spare room?
This is the stairwell. This is nothing right now. I'm debating taking a square away from this room and making it 2-3 square bedrooms.
I'd blow a window in one of those walls. Yeah, it'd make that a bedroom or a computer room.
Why is it not? I can turn off the Q limiter and get rid of this thing. For whatever reason, MechJeb has suddenly decided that it doesn't want to actually control the vessel. Create node plus. It's not executing. Okay, McJeb,
I don't know if
what's
this
going on?
vehicle's green. It looks yellowish green. I'm gonna go with yellow.
If you're a game nerd, I mean, that'd be the perfect place to store all your spare board games, game books, dice, plushies.
Plushies?
Yeah, I've got a shelf or two of plushies I've collected over the decades. Of course, several squishables.
There we go. Okay.
Sad that company's gone belly up. They're great plushies.
Ah.
I mean, basically just a perfectly round polar bear plushie. I've got one small and two large-sized ones, and they're just swoosh.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to eyeball this now. Ugh.
Oh no.
For whatever reason, MechJab stopped actually sending controls to the ship, and I had to completely reboot it. And by the time I rebooted it, I completely blew my maneuver window, so now I have to fly it on manual.
Oh.
I don't think we're executing anyone quite yet, Timber.
End up getting him excited.
Depends on what the weather is for the
This
long
is
weekend.
your fault.
What?
It's Tanya's fault.
What's my fault? What did I do?
You mentioned execution.
Okay.
It's Timber.
Oh, I just looked in your chat.
Timber.
I poke the timber. I accept my fate.
I'm coming up on that time where I should either switch games or at least split up recordings. I'm debating which I want to do.
Get hugs. Hug.
Good choice.
I'm sorry.
The games I have are like games in the future. There are two that are on the mind. One's Baldur's Gate 3, which I'm just going to let happen when it happens, and the other is Inkbound, which I will low-key push at another time when we have the UI for it. But I know that's going to be a fun time to play. It's Inkbound.
You mean Baldur's Gate 3, The Seduction of the Druid?
Yep. Bear hugs.
Oh, that's just got complicated. Crap. Right at the window where I'm going to be encountering that satellite in order to attempt repairs on it, I'm going to be entering into the moon's gravity well. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. It's not just me. The satellite's going to be entering the moon's gravity well too. Oh no.
Hello there, Sarah.
Okay, I'm going to quick save and then
Hello,
fast
Sarah,
forward.
silly kid.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the game called Asher Makes Places That Most of Us Would Actually Want to Live in game. Especially with the affordable rent.
Yes, affordable. Definitely affordable, yes.
Well, for what you were charging Sada's place and what it looked like, yeah, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Sada's paying me $1,189.
Yeah, that's super good.
If you say so.
Money. Good money.
or like Target, oh, we're going to lower the price on 5,000 products because we care for our customers. You know how much profit you made this quarter? You could have lowered those prices anytime, boys.
Yeah, the general consensus on that actually has been that they're doing it in order to increase foot traffic. To make their stores look busier so that people think, oh yeah, everyone goes here.
Because a lot of brick and mortar stores are in trouble because, you know, good old Glamazon and whatnot are willing to deliver to your door, and they don't care if they kick out, you know, big box stores.
Yep.
And of course, you know, customers talking about, you know, well, if I can't earn it, I can burn it.
That was corny. Sure it was. That was- Alright, let's try to go get a couple of other achievements while I'm at it.
You have that sleepy sounding voice there, Rygon.
Hey, Sunseal.
Just
How you
bored
doing?
mostly.
Why'd you throw a fish at me?
Aw.
Meh. Headbutt it.
Hello there,
Yeah, headbutt the
sleeping
fish.
Axel. Oh, thank you for that follow as well.
Streets of Rogue 2 is going to be a thing. I never did play the first one.
Alright, Target. Target Plus. RCS.
Yes, so says the tyrant. I for one love our corporate overlords. Uh-huh. Have you met my good friend Gillette? He's French. He's very shy, but he'd love to meet you.
Have you met my friend the Shotgun?
Gillette, just a little off the top.
I got some.
I actually have that card game. It's called
What's up?
Guillotine, and that's all it's about. It's the French Revolution.
A lot of these on sale. That was really good. You'd probably be interested in grouping up together at some point with Zim and me and playing Backrooms at some point.
Yeah,
One of the
I'd enjoy
Backroom
that.
games. But,
I'd enjoy that.
I mean, if we're thinking of doing a Switch, we could even do that tonight, but that's up to you guys.
I'm just kind of doing whatever Zim's doing at the moment. I feel you with what you're saying, Ragon, but I don't really have any games and the time to jump on a stream right now if I was to start myself.
Yeah.
Looks like a lot of these ones from Tiny Builder on sale. Ooh. Rhythm Sprout, heck yeah, saving. These are under $5. Neat.
Honestly, I'm
silent?
thinking, I'm leaning more towards possibly just ending stream, maybe having a movie night tonight.
That could be
Oh,
fun.
wow.
Also, if I'm being silent, it's because I'm intensely focusing right now.
Yeah, Kerbal takes a lot of brain power because it's a lot of mathing. A lot.
Oh, right now it's a matter of delicate maneuvers.
Oh, yes,
I'm gonna finish up this apartment and get a new tenant. I'm just gonna go with the simple option of having the just one tenant for this apartment.
Pretty nice apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually kind of nice. Wait, what? Timber, is that actually true? Because Jesus Christ.
Yes, Pinkertons. When you care enough to beat the very best, use Pinkertons. We have a reputation after all.
Dude.
I mean, come on, they were so useful. Henry Ford used them.
Well, gotta give them some credit. They got the job done, whatever that may be.
Oh yeah, they got the job done.
Wait, what the?
I mean,
What happened to my camera? Ah! Crap, it's doing that crap again. I can't remember what the...
Good night,
There it is.
Candy. Thanks for coming by.
night candy, stay safe.
Has insufficient... Wait, what? Has insufficient
Sleep well,
engine...
Candy.
Yeah. Crew member has insufficient engineer skill. Level 1 is required. You know what the sad thing is? Bill currently has 1 star. If I had brought Bill like you had suggested...
Haha.
Why?
Wahaha.
Why? Okay, I can't stand the fucking the skill requirements for the engineers because I got radio comms and video feed back to ground control. They can walk you through the repair process. Ah!
All right, first one, we gotta run out of money. That's easy enough.
Can I just like give you an experience level? Kerbals, there we go. Inventory, no. Kerbals. There's Nightfire. Not let me do anything. No. Difficulty. Ah.
Can't get enough of that sugar crisp. I feel old. I actually feel a bit sad for Red Lobster going belly up.
Aw.
It's all business shenanigans. What was it one person said? They bought the business, sold the land under it, forced the business to rent to itself. I'm not sure how that whole thing goes. So of course he ran out of money. They couldn't even afford to be on the land they were on.
I have 2 options.
It's just some CEO trying their best to make themselves richer. That's it.
Yeah.
I have 2 options right now.
Craters a whole lot of people's jobs and a good, well, an okay franchise.
It's honestly of my opinion that what that individual is doing, purposely destroying the very business he is meant to not destroy, should be like arrested. But that's just me.
So
I agree.
You should meet my good friend Gillette.
Go
Gillette
ahead,
and I
Tanya.
can meet friends.
I have 2 options right now. Should I restart the entire freaking mission from the ground up and send Bill instead of Nightfire? Or should I just use the command console to force complete the mission to save time?
Considering you're streaming, I would say force complete. That is something that it's like, it sucks, but to do that, save scum and such, but I know it's not save scumming, but you know what I mean. But you're putting on a show, and is it really going to be that interesting to watch you go through all that again?
This is true.
And that game is very easy to get soft locked in.
Yeah.
Painfully so.
Okay. I'm only completing the mission. I'm only completing the contract, though. I'm still gonna have to actually return in one piece.
Is that a cat carpet?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, of course you would say detonate them with a nuke hack, Kira. That's just your thing. It's what you do.
What yield? Multiple warhead? Ground detonation? Air burst? Submarine burst?
You are way too excited about this.
Just a little bit,
I
yeah.
have charts. I also used to play with the nuke simulator computer thing, where it's like, well, you could take a bomb of this size, throw it at a city of your choice, and see what it does. You're like, okay, why not? They also had the asteroid one too, and it's like that one's pretty easy to go. Well, if it's this size at this speed, I broke Earth again.
So all that extra RCS fuel that I packed in order to make sure the rendezvous would go smoothly is currently paying off because I'm I'm using that instead of my main fuel for orbital maneuvers now. I'm just burning through all of the monoprop. 'Cause I brought a whole bunch of monoprop so that it would be able to station keep to keep the vessel parked directly next to the satellite.
I mean, I have a tabletop RPG where basically there was pages dedicated to, well, yes, this is the type of missiles that'll be launched. This is where you could put them. Here's 150 of them. Throw them wherever you want and see what they do.
Oh, hey.
Kira is suggesting 25 megaton yield.
You let Walter White go?
25 mag, geez, that's one of the old Soviet bunker busters.
Alright, that should bankrupt me. There we go.
Oh no.
Nope. Yep, they let Walter White go.
Oh, you were looking at my stream?
Achievement unlocked, yeah.
Yeah, this is like the last vehicle. I have to essentially go broke at the end of the day. So I gotta...
How much you charging for this apartment, Asher?
We'll see what we come to for the agreement.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the open house, yeah.
Oh wait.
Okay.
This guy's an automatic approved because he's got in luggage and shit.
Just make sure whatever nuke you throw in doesn't Castle Bravo itself, because that would be bad.
Alright. Kerbal Periapsis, 40 kilometers. Oh. I'm gonna be coming in screaming hot. I am so glad I brought a lot of ablator.
Shouldn't I be Shouldn't that be the end of the game? I got bankrupt.
It's a Soviet game. They'll force you to have more money. Here, comrade, we printed more rubles in the back room. Spend them.
There it is. Commander,
Okay,
your
you
funds are
leave.
below 0. You have 1 day to fix that, otherwise you're fired.
Ooh.
Okay.
I mean, heck, China's just issued another trillion in junk bonds, so everyone's printing fake money.
Are you claiming that my glorious country prints fake money?
Pinkertons.
Arkistan?
Alright. We'll lease it to this guy.
Oh yeah.
Or at least attempt to.
Alright, things are about to get very hot.
$32.90 a month. but it's okay.
Wow.
This guy can afford it. Oh, story stuff.
GeForce stuff.
Oh, hey, I can make an arcade now.
Ooh.
You had me at arcade.
Sorry. Agents take care of your business in a given district while you're working somewhere else. They earn a daily fee that is deducted from your earnings from a given district, making sure that your tenants pay their rent on time and more. Keep in mind that some agents might be better at some aspects than others. Oh.
So Nightpire is pulling a sustained 6 Gs during this re-entry.
Got me perked up with the idea of arcade and then story. So, but yeah, arcade, huh? That sounds cool.
My teenhood years were growing up in arcades.
Yeah, Zesty. They definitely put in a lot of work there. I burned through 27 units of a blader, which, considering the tiny size of the vehicle, that's quite a bit.
So since we're going to be ending the game, and I heard movie night, what sort of movie were you tempted to run?
I've got something in mind, but we'll discuss after stream.
Okay.
I like this one with the nice balance. We'll hire them. Wondersville is divided into 3 districts. To be allowed to do business in a given district, first you need to obtain an agent's license. You can switch between the unlocked districts as long as you have an agent assigned to the current district.
Do.
Sploosh. And recover vessel.
Okay, we get to go to the suburbs now.
Yay?
Apparently.
Yeah, this game's definitely got teeth.
So
Yeah.
Kira, if you want to join voice, you have to ask Zim in Zim's chat. And you also have to be in the waiting room.
How much was this game?
One sec.
No problem.
More story.
Ooh, at the sunset.
Oh. We can now do gardens, apparently.
Yay?
And make garages. Fair enough.
Just let me go bankrupt, please.
You don't normally hear in most video games.
So this game is... Oh god, that's loud. $20.
That's not bad at all. May have to wait till it goes on sale. I've only got $15.89 in my thing at the moment.
Technically, they've got a... Technically, it's on sale, but only combined with their other game at the moment. Because it's some kind of anniversary thing.
Zesty, what I'm trying to achieve is space. I am achieving space.
But yeah. that is going to be it for us this evening. I apologize for the short stream, everybody. Just been a little. It's been a bit of a day.
Yeah, it's been a little crazy for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you everybody for joining us today. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I could not do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, grabbing some packs of cards or stream loots, or you can also help out by checking out my friends who also stream, which we have a bunch of them in here tonight. But if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see their links down in the description below. Well, for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Well,
Adios.
Gotcha.
Dook, dook, dook. Dook.
oh my god.
All right. That recording is out. Are any of you going to be continuing to stream?
Yeah, I'm
Probably gonna stay on for just a little bit. I'm gonna go to the 2-hour mark and call it there. I'm at an hour and a half right now.
I still got about 2-3 hours left in me.
That makes you the winner.
We
Well,
know.
I will say I was thinking of doing a movie night, so if you want to join for that, consider that for if you're going to continue streaming.
You know what? It's been a while since I participated in a movie night. Zesty, it is career mode. However, I think I will be going on that movie night. But since my internet is now fully functional again and my everything is actually working, I will definitely be streaming tomorrow, probably a few hours earlier in the day than I started today. Because I had a whole bunch of electronics I had to wire up today. So yeah, you know what?
I hope you hydrated while you were doing those.
What, wiring up the electronics?
Yeah.
Well, after I was done, sure. I'm not gonna be having open containers of water next to electronics.
Yeah, that's like the
To
worst thing
answer the question, Rygon, I was thinking Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
That's been ages since I've seen that. And it has bunnies. Double win.
So am I rating you, Rygon, or no?
That's a tough one, because I know that's one you've been wanting to watch for a while, Rex.
Secret movie.
I kind of want
Bring some
to. I kind of want to
popcorn.
finish up this game. It's been grinding away at me. I just kind of want to finish this game at this point.
It's fun. It's spur of the moment, so I understand.
Yeah.
All right.
That way I can start moving on to something else, because otherwise this game is going to keep its grips in me for like another 2 or 3 days.
So that raises the question, who shall be raided?
I'm rating Rygon then.
No.
So again, thank you everybody so much for joining. I hope to see you back here tomorrow for more streaming. We've got Lost in Chaos tomorrow, where well, Squirrel might return tomorrow, but if not tomorrow, then next week probably. Considering he's technically returning on day 12. And it can take us up to 4 sessions to go through a single day. Who knows when we'll get to that point in the timeline. But he'll be back soon. Anyways, thanks so much for joining. And I'll see you all later.
And
Adios,
there's
stay
your raid
safe.
message.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Eat all the potato you